afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's interleague baseball on the show. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Striding in is Raimel Tapia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now pitch on the way. Hit to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 1.
No one on with one down, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Trevor Story is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Too high. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grichuk able to track it down for the third. So now here is Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto,
The pitch.
second baseman, Marcus.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a 3-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Teoscar.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Called strike 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
There's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule double rule. With the runner on first, more than likely if the ball stays in the ballpark, he's going to easily be able to score. But once it bounces over the fence, it's only third base for that base runner.
He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. After it is Blackmon. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 1 error, and 2 left. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Weak roller right side. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Striding in for the Rockies, C.J. Cron. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. C.J. Cron goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ryan McMahon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
Randall Grichuk.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Chris Owings now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and here's Josh Fuentes to the batter's box. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Elias Diaz the next to hit. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's 2 for 4. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Grichuk will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Kevin Biggio.
The 3rd baseman,
and he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Turned on down the line. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to bat, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the AB now. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. And very quickly there are 2 gone to start the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Ball 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again. 1-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to hit is Garrett Hampson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Here comes Ryu. 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Popped him up. Diaz over to his left. 1 out. Next to hit, Lourdes Gurriel. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Number 44.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. High and deep to left center field. Gone! Randall Grichuk, a 2-run shot, as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. Jays out in front here, 4-zip. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, Could be something they have to think about.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in next, Ryan McMahon struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Last strike now for Colorado. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Hyunjin Ryu is credited with the win. Herman Marquez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.